For me la so la. Wait, how do you do the warm up? Okay, it's like no, that's the vowels. We're back and we're better. Hey, don't you remember some song? Hey, don't you remember some song? I'm back. I'm back. What? I'm back. Hey, I'm back. What? Back it back 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 back. Okay, get ready. Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. This is Chubby, aka Lola, and I missed you. And I know you took a break, another break. I know, and it wasn't because of computer problems this time. I just had to, okay? I just had to. A lot of stuff in real life is going on, but today I'm giving y'all something different. So I am gonna do a story time, but I'm also gonna do a vent. Y'all gonna listen to me talk my shit. I know. It's time to vent and story time. Vent, vent, and story time. Vent and story time. Vent, vent, and story time. All right, let's get into it. So, as y'all like to know what I've been doing, I know y'all want to know. So, I'm about to put a little bit of my real life business on here, okay? Because we're gonna turn this up, okay? We're gonna turn this up. We're gonna turn it up. So, as y'all know, my birthday was here, and I went to a lot of other states, okay? And then I did the giveaway. The giveaway was such a lot, you know what I'm saying? It was not stressful, but like when you do big events like that, your mind kind of just like it just goes. It just goes. Like it was a lot, and I was putting on a lot on myself, and I would literally be staying up with my friends till like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I really do appreciate them. I made it known that I appreciate them, and I really need to kiss their toes. Ew. But I am so appreciative of everybody that did help and stuff like that, and everybody did get their money. I ain't no scammer, would never be a scammer. I hate little scammer giveaway people. I swear to God, or when they like make it super long or whatnot. Water break, my bad. Anyways, so yeah, that really stressed me out. It was just a lot. Like I was just overworking myself. It wasn't stressful. I had a blast, and I'm glad everybody came. It was very interactive. A lot of people talked. A lot of people even did the giveaway with the questions. They just sent the questions to my DM, so I was checking papers and stuff. And I just wanted it to be done. I'm not gonna lie. And then also, real life was kind of kicking my butt. And y'all know I've been trying to do the Twitch thing, and also I want to do a YouTube separate from my real life adventures, like vlogs and stuff like that, because I be outside. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got none. You know what I'm saying? Except for a job, a house, and some dogs. Okay, I do got some kids. I take that back. But yeah, and also, um, what else has happened? Bro, some new oh my gosh. Okay, that's gonna be on the story time. Some news that hit me and stuff like that, so I need to re-explain that. I was gonna post that video, but now I gotta re-explain it because I just found out some tea and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. But yeah, I just been a little stressed, and it's not because of anybody, it's just real life stuff, and also I'm trying to move in real life. Same city. Don't I ain't going nowhere crazy. But I'm trying to move, so I'm trying to prepare myself and start early packing for that as well. But I think I'm going to probably, and I've been at the gym. I've been at the gym in real life as well. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I have been doing a lot, and I find it very hard because I love playing SL, and I need to play Enjoy because of the new stuff that just came out. But I find it very hard to kind of fit this stuff in my schedule because I still be going out. I still got to show like my friends, real life friends, and real life friends and also SL friends attention as well, and then also be there for people and listen to people. It's a lot. It's a lot. Also, I have been getting into DJing, and I'm so excited. I did a poll earlier this year, right before I actually went on my break, and people was like, "You'd be such a good DJ and stuff like that." Cause I want to do like don't get me wrong, I love the Lil Ratchet, you know what I'm saying? But I want to do some like house music, you know what I'm saying? Some anime Korean music, K-pop music, R&B, you know what I'm saying? Like I love K-pop, but I love K-R&B a little bit more in like the rap, of course, and, my roots. I don't care what nobody. That's a conversation for another day. But I still like it, and I just want to be so diverse. And yeah, other than that, what else has been going on with me? Let me think about it. Oh yes, I do not have a son anymore. That's a little too early to talk about, but we're gonna talk about that another time, okay? I'm not gonna go too in depth just because it was personal and whatnot, but just know I ain't got no kids. So I honestly I'm living my best life. I feel like when I finally sat down, I was like, it's giving postpartum depression virtually. I am so good. I feel more relieved and I can be homeless if I want to. Like I don't know if the other parents feel that, but like sometimes it could be a lot. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was a little. You know what I'm saying? Like not saying that anybody was a bad person. It's just you can't what I've noticed, you cannot change somebody who don't want to be changed. Do none of that. And it just was like, okay, like it is what it is. Like I know my personality gives off very happy sunshine, which I am. But it's like I cannot do the work for anybody. I cannot. Like, yes, you can come around me to get energy and have a lit time, but I will not do the work for you. I can't do it. When it comes to dudes, when it comes to family, when it comes to friends, like I'm not gonna do it for you. Like I'm all the stuff that I gotta tell y'all still, like that's why I kind of want to just do I just be wanting to do like my face and stuff like that. But whatever. Let's get into the story time though. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm so sorry I did not say that in the beginning. And I hope y'all messing with it and y'all miss me. Cause I missed y'all. Y'all know I always miss y'all. I do, and I be wanting to post it. Just the longest thing about posting is the editing. And I'm not trying to be sloppy with the editing. Like y'all like the edits, right? Hmm? I didn't hear you. You said you like the edits?
No, nigga.
Okay then. Right. So I gotta do that. And then also I gotta take pictures in that same instance so I can get y'all well, it's technically kind of for me, but a thumbnail, cause y'all don't want to look at no boring thumbnail. But let's get into it. All right. So story time. Do I know what I was gonna call this story time? No, because I want to call everybody in my weird story times weirdo. But we're gonna call him we'll call him Liar. So let's get into it. So we're gonna call the dude that I was dating. Now his name is Liar. Now you probably seen him. I don't give a fuck. Okay, but like I say, I've never disclosed names. So yeah, we're gonna call him dot oh shit, I was saying him dot oh okay. Let me hold on. Boop. We're gonna call him Liar, and as we get to more people, we're gonna give them different names as well. Okay? Okay, so let's get into this story time. Okay, I feel like I recorded this too many times as well, but let's get into it. So, as we know, the guy that I went with, that I was dating, was named Liar. Now, Liar, let's talk about him. So, and let's talk about us. We got it together. When did we get together? We got together. Um, we just got together. Like I don't remember the time or whatnot, but we got together. It was but he liked me for a long time and I was being delusional about it, which is my fault. I was. But I just wasn't ready to like open them doors because this has been my friend for a long time, years. He know about my old life, you know what I'm saying? But I just wasn't ready. But I got to search because I really like role play and I really wanted that role play family and I feel like that's something that I could have everything on SL, but I just can't have a role play family seem like I'm about to go make a friend. You know what? We're not even gonna talk about that. But yeah, I really wanted that role play family really, really bad, so I decided to give it a chance. Now he was very like when we talked about it and stuff like that. We tried to talk about it before, but things wasn't working out. Like he was telling me you need to learn how to love and bullshit. So I'm like okay, whatever. So anyways, um we eventually we was about to get together and then we did an interview.
Bop a doop tap a doo wop a doo ya pop bop.
Now we did the interview and stuff like that. It was cool or whatnot. And then after this nigga, this is the weird shit niggas do. Huh. But this nigga is gonna tell me that he got two situationships. And I asked him, I said, why did you wait after the interview? If y'all don't know, y'all know what interview is. But if y'all, why did you wait after to tell me about the two situationships? I would have waited and I would have calmed down. You know what I'm saying? Because he made it seem like, he just really wanted this and stuff like that. But he was thirsty ass nigga, opportunist, if you will say so. So he was like, um, yeah. I didn't want to let you know because I just really wanted to have you and I was just really excited and happy and bullshit, more bullshit.
That's weird. So I'm like, okay, now that was the first red flag, and I should have ran. I should have ran, but I really wanted that role play family, and I was being delusional if I'm being honest myself. So either way, um, that happens, and then we get into it, or we don't get into it. I told him basically you need to let me know when you're done with your situationships if you want to continue this. So short story, he did want to continue, and I didn't really ask. I mean, he told me a little bit about his situationships, but they're situationships. So I'm like, do you want to do it or not? I'm not peer pressuring you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just like, let me know. But eventually, like actually really quickly, he let me know that he wanted to continue what we had going on. So I'm like, cool. I also told him I'm not going to be your girlfriend until you actually propose to me like a girlfriend proposal. Like, I don't care. I want the role play. This is what we're here for. Don't forget, ladies and man, we're here for the role play. Okay? So I'm like, until you do that. So eventually he ended up doing it, even though it was on my land. Roll my eyes. It's okay because, well, if my future role play dude watching this, don't do that at my place. Okay, make it more special. Thank you. But anyways, I he gave me a car, which I was super grateful for, and he set up a little thing, which was super cute. And I'm like, okay, cool. But you know what? I ain't gonna go into the statistics of how I feel about it. But I was happy either way. Okay, I took it. Okay, and at the same time, let's name his daughter Lily. Lily also proposed to be his daughter on the same day, which I knew about, and I thought it was cute. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool, cool, cool. So that happens and then everything is going really good. Now I'm just gonna tell y'all some instances that happen um in the relationship. So he was super clingy, and I'm not a clingy person at all. I like to do what I do, and he was saying that I need to learn how to love because I wasn't clingy, and maybe some of it is my fault, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. But like at the end of the day, y'all gonna see, y'all gonna see. So one instance. So one day we was hanging at my house. He invited his family, and I guess when I went AFK Affleck, he decided to, I guess, get in an argument with this girl. He said something in the terms of you the man in the relationship or something like that about his brother relationship, and she got irritated. But she also made a comment, and I don't know this verbatim, but my mom told me all of this. So she made a comment saying, "Oh, me. I'm just the one another, basically like another one of his collections and stuff like that." So insinuating that he had other girls or he was talking to other girls or like stuff like that. So I'm like, when she told me this, I'm like, okay. And then he called me immediately. He's like, oh, I'm so angry. Da 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 da. You know, he trying to explain it to me and trying to be vulnerable, I guess, quote unquote. You know, but niggas trying to just basically clean up their mess before it get out. So I'm like, okay. So at this point, I'm a little confused. I'm like, I don't know whether I should go off on this nigga, because I don't have any proof. But also, I don't know if she just said that because she was mad. And yeah, I know he had girls before me, so I don't know what she's talking about, but my mom didn't like it. So I'm like, okay, but he also was like, no, that's not true and stuff like that. And nobody else said nothing. So it was only her word um against his, and my mom, she didn't really have a word because she just was telling me. But I'm like, okay, so I'm just keeping it in the back of my head. Like I can't do nothing without no real proof. Unless like a lot of people are telling me, I'm like, cool. So I'm like, all right, all right. So she didn't deliberately say, oh, like he cheated. He was like, oh, she just gonna be another da 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 da. So I'm like, I don't know if that was before. Y'all get what I'm saying basically. But anyways, yeah. So that was another thing that I was looking into, and I was like, okay, this is a little weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know, but y'all gonna see. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't, but I still don't have the proof. So another situation. Basically, what happened was this situation. We were at the Oh wait, let me take a sip of water. Hold on. Getting hot. Okay, that's much better. Anyways, so the other situation was when what did he do? Oh, we were at the club, and he also had his family around. Now, my mom was there again because I guess my mom know a lot of they people, and I'm like, what the hell? But I didn't mind because I don't mind being alone. I'm like, look, I could defend myself. Nobody was bothering me, but like, but my mom was there. Somebody I knew familiar or comfortable with. She also said that they said something, and I was there the whole time. So They said something, but it flew over my head where I didn't hear it, and it was another person. I like man insinuated. He was like, "Oh yeah, you gonna bring that girls down here or something like that." So insinuated he was cheating again. So I'm like, okay, this is weird, but I'm just keeping it in the back of my head. My mom told me this, but I didn't hear it as well. And I'm not saying that if she tell me something, I'm just disregarding it. No, I just don't have it. You know what I'm saying? I want this for role play. You know what I'm saying? This is not going to be a lifelong marriage. He did one day. He did ask me though. He was like, "Would if I asked to marry you right now, would you say yes?" And I just said yes because. And my mom was on the other line, which is so funny. And she was so mad at me, but I was just trying to please the nigga because I was trying to keep the family together. Okay, you never happy. What is it? Happy wife, happy life. But he was the wife. Okay, I was the man. Bitch. So yeah, so that situation happened. So I'm like, okay. So let's fast forward. Okay, now this is where the big thing happened. Okay, because I actually, y'all might be like, why you didn't break up with him then? I actually broke up with this nigga over less after he like after the proof of some shit. So basically, what happened was I was doing something in real life, and he just decided to text me basically like, oh, I'm feeling a type of way or something has happened that's causing me that I need to take a break. Like I'm confused and abused, not the abuse part. But he said he was confused and he just needed a break and you know, da 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 da. So I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the hell happened in this amount of time that made you feel like you had to take a break? And I'm like, I'm hoping it's not drama because this nigga is in drama and also like a lot of like, bro, I went with a lame nigga.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
I went with a lame nigga, bro, because this nigga was in so much drama, and oh my gosh, y'all want a no, bro. A lot of people don't like him. Why do a lot of people not like you? Like, I get it. If a lot of people like you, you're not doing things right, because you always gonna have some haters. But like, everybody don't like you, and I'm like, bro, it's you. You're the problem. But anyways, we gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna get into it. That's why I didn't want to go home at first, but like. Never do something just because you want something, okay? Don't stick it through. Don't go for it through the plot. Like fuck. What a waste of time. But anyways, so I was like, what caused this? So I waited after the real life thing I was doing. I call him. I'm so like, what is going on? Like, why are you saying all of a sudden you got to take a break? I'm your current girlfriend right now. So what's gonna make what's going on? Like, am I gonna be able to contact you or what is happening? He goes, basically I was with my bro and he TP my ex down and stuff like that, and then me and my ex, we just start chatting it up and start reminiscing about the good times, how well, I don't know if he said he missed her or not, whatever, but she missed me and etc and stuff like that. Now this nigga, he's like, I just want to keep the peace. I just want to keep the peace. I said, nigga, you are not keeping the peace. But I was like, why would you put yourself in this situation in the first place? In the first place, how are you gonna keep the peace? I'm your current girlfriend, and you're taking a break over a bitch you had. Like, well, this is his situationship that I mentioned from the beginning. But I'm like, you're taking a break for a girl you had a situationship and chose me over. Like, come on now. What the fuck is we doing right now? I'm your current girlfriend. And I'm like, one quick conversation, she made you flip like that. She got you in your mood like that. You're easy. And he was so mad that I was calling him easy because we got in an argument too. But I'm like, that's weird. So either way, we talked about it. I tried to cool down about it. It just wasn't making sense. So at the end, I was like, so this is the question I asked you so, we can get things sorted. I said, do you feel like if you're with me, you're going to miss out on the opportunity of being with her? And he said yes. So I was like, okay, well, we're breaking up and you have a great day. I enjoyed the time. I tried to be respectful about it, but whatever. I hung up either way and it was done from there. I was like, it just don't make no sense, bro. You let a girl, if y'all was in a situationship and y'all really liked each other, y'all would have been got together. And I'm like, you don't know what the fuck you want to do. And you so fucking gullible. She literally is pulling the rug from under you every fucking time you get close to it or close to the door because she just like playing them games. And also, I'm calling her a bitch because she knew this is what you said. You said you told her that you was in a relationship and she still try to go for you. So I don't like bitches that do that. If you know you in a relationship with a girl and you still trying to, I mean, yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I was just like, that is really weird. Not funny, haha, funny, weird. So I'm like, cool. So over the past days, we argued because I posted a thing and stuff like that. And mind you, when I stop talking to somebody or I add somebody or they leave, I literally go ahead and what I do. I go ahead and mute their story and post. I will still have you added unless I feel like you being disrespectful to me. But we gonna get it because I did end up blocking him. But I made a post and I was like, oh, when he fumbled me, so now I can talk to my like the niggas that was talking to me. Look, it was niggas in the DMs. It was dudes in the DMs. I just didn't say nothing because I was loyal. But I I was loyal, and then I just put that, and he felt like it was a diss towards him. But I'm like, you also said that you fumbled me. People have said you fumble me. You have agreed you fumble me. I'm not telling a lie. You fumble me. I didn't at you. I didn't look at you. I didn't do none of that. So the people start sliding up still, and then I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I was just letting my rosters, the people that like me or the new people that's trying to come in, y'all can talk to me now and stuff like that. But I don't do that no more, y'all. Like literally, I don't even want a roster. I don't want none of that. Okay, I just want to chill and keep my virtual punani to myself. Okay, that's all I want. That's all I want. I don't want to do it. I don't like it no more. But anyways, so yeah, so, we get into that, and yeah, I blocked him because he was just talking. I'm like, I'm not about to argue. Nigga also gonna say, you know how many people talk about you? I'm like, people is gonna talk about me regardless, but I'm like, nigga, I ain't do nothing with them niggas, and they lying to you, and it's your zesty ass, sassy ass over there talking to them. Like, this is why I call him the wife. I should have named his ass the wife, but whatever. My toxic wife, my Braziller wife. I don't know, but whatever. So fast forward. So I blocked him. So tell me why. I had an ex daughter. We're going to name her Lemon. Lemon goes into my Discord and she says, what she say? No, yep. Lemon goes into my Discord and she says, I don't appreciate you talking to your partner about stuff I'm going through. Basically, talking about her postpartum and saying that she is messy, right? And stuff like that. So I looked at it. She didn't say it disrespectfully or anything like that. So I didn't reply. Because I'm like, I'm growing a platform and I don't have time. So, but I was irritated because I'm like, who is talking about me to you? I haven't talked to this girl in forever. Let me give you a little backstory. So when she was my daughter, she was still new to SL, but I didn't really like get to see her. Like I can count on my fingers how many times I saw her in world with me. Every time she wanted to we wanted to hang out with her, me and my son, she would have problems with her other family. Now this is what I said. I said she does like drama. Now let me explain that. I said she likes drama because she always insists on going to a meeting or something drama filled over there. I never said she was in a drama. She would just always tell me about what they doing and she would always have front row seats to it. And I said what I said. That's regardless. If she irritated by that, she probably would be, but that's what I said. Never played on postpartum. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't like when people attack my character and I know what I say and I know how I say it. But I said what I said. So I'm like, I just let it be known or I just left it alone. I mean, and I'm like, okay, but it says partner. So I'm like, this nigga liar is going to my ex-daughter that I haven't talked to in forever. And you know what I'm saying? Because he asked me, or we talked about it before. He was like, why you don't have, what's it called? Because we was also talking about kids and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He had a daughter, I had a son, and we was talking about living together and stuff like that. And yeah, I was just super shocked. Super shocked. I'm like, why? But this nigga is messy. This is a lame ass nigga. I'm telling y'all, lame ass nigga. So either way, oh, let me go back. Let me go back. Also, let's keep it on Lemon. So I unfriended Lemon. Lemon was like, I was wondering why you unfriended me and stuff like that. This is why I unfriended Lemon. I unfriended Lemon one because my son told me that she dropped me for her mama man. So she can have because she had two mothers. So I'm like, oh, you dropped me for somebody else. You could have just said that. You know what I'm saying? And then I also unadded her because my son was like, oh, she ignores me. Like, we don't play the game no more and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, damn. I'm like, well, if she's ignoring, like, I'm about to unadd her. I'm like, that's kind of mean. That's disrespectful. I'm like, if she don't want to talk to you or she don't want to, like, think about your time and stuff like that, and she's posting but ignoring your chats and posting with people, you should unadd her too. So that's what I said, and that's what I did. So other than that, I left it alone or whatnot. But Death believe after this situation or when she told me this paragraph, I definitely went to Liar and I was like, what the fuck is this? Why you got my name in your mouth? Why are you going to my old daughter? I'm like, little do you know, I don't give a fuck. Whatever she said to me, it does not affect me a little bit. Okay, this don't got me in my feelings because I barely saw her.
I ain't never gave a fuck. I ain't never gave a fuck.
She was really quick in the family and really quick out. So I don't care. But he proceeds to say, I need another water. Hold on. My mouth is foamy. I'm talking too much. Shit. But anyways, he proceeds to say, "Oh, Lemon. I don't know where she got this information. She came to me and stuff like that. Like I didn't come to her and stuff like that." So I'm like, "Who the fuck?" So this is the fucked up part, and I feel so bad for Lily. Mind you, Lily is Liar daughter. I was like, Lily. I did some research. So I looked up Lily, and I was like, who got this? Who got Lemon added? Or so I'm like, oh, maybe it was his daughter, or he told his daughter, or she was around that Lemon and told Lemon because they friends now. But mind you, Lily is a little girl in real life, and I'm not about to go off on no little girl. Like what? I got some class, and I'm not like that. I'm not trying to traumatize a little girl. She's still in school. Like I'm not about to do that. Like that's a baby. I'm not gonna do that. Like I would hate if somebody did that to me. I'm not gonna do that to her. So I just let it go. I'm like, look, really, I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say to me. I said what the fuck I said. But I'm like, I don't like that she said it because I know she said it wrong. Cause what the girl Lemon texted me, I'm like, this don't even sound like me. And I'm like, that's fucked up. But y'all gonna hear it. It's gonna be a twist in this goddamn story. So let me hurry up. So anyways, I'm like, okay, whatever. I was cussing his ass out. But then I guess this is another thing. He told my son what happened in world. Cause I told my son I don't care if he still talks to him. I didn't think he actually would. But my son decided to talk to him one day and he gonna tell him about the business. I said, why the fuck is you putting my kid in the goddamn business, the mix, goddamn the fucking salad? No, this shit not salad. This shit trash. But why are you putting him in the mix? Like he don't need to know. I don't tell my kids anything because I don't want them in that. But he like, oh, he want to have a conversation with you. This is what my son's saying to me. He want to have a conversation to you. He's sorry and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, whatever. See, he fumbled. See, clock it. I was like, okay, so me and him end up having a conversation. I didn't do it at my home. We did it at this one spot. Okay, it don't even matter. I'm yapping. But he explained to me that, oh, he didn't mean it like that. And he was like, he didn't tell her all of that. She came to him. And I'm like, how the fuck she come to you? How? How did she come to you? He's like, I don't know. And then he let me believe that it was his daughter. Mind you, I've never went to his daughter. I unadded her because I was like, that's some weird ass shit. Like this family must be weird as fuck. But it didn't matter to me because I was already done with him and I was done with the girl. So it didn't matter. I just was like, well, fuck it. We ball. Like I'm gonna live my life regardless. Like this did not hurt me one bit. Yep. So I'm like, okay. And then he was like, yeah, like I didn't mean to. I didn't mean it like that. Even with the other girl that I was telling you about why I broke up with him, he was like, yeah. And I bet you they still not together because they don't know what they want to do. They just like being toxic. And I'm like, you fumbled. It is what it is. Like I don't want to. I don't want to take you back. I'm good. I'm great, actually. Like the tiger. That conversation ended. Never responded to Lemon. Never responded or never got back with what's his name. He blocked me too, but yeah. So recently, this is recently now. We're fast forward. Recently, I found out. Actually lied. He lied. This is why his name is Liar. Also, okay. So I guess Um, Lemon is my brother's sister, which is cool. Like, I don't care. I'm like, cool. And then my mom also, I guess my mom saw, because that's my mom, baby daddy, which is now, well, that ain't her stepkid, but that's that. So I'm like, cool, or whatever. So I guess they had a conversation. I'm like, oh, okay, okay. And then she told me. I'm like, so she was like, basically, liar found Lemon and proceeded to go to her. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Liar decided to find Lemon. I guess Liar found Lemon in an event or whatnot, and she was with her homegirls. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, I'm not like, okay. I'm just like, wow. Like, my jaw is open. I'm like, this nigga lied, and I let him lie. Because to this day, like, he was giving me gifts and stuff like that. Like, we were chilling. Like, you know what I'm, well, no, wait. Hold on. We was not chilling.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
But we were like in a calm relationship after we had that talk because I was just like, you did wrong and so be it. But he also made it seem like the whole Lemon thing was not him. So I'm like, shit happens, oh well. But turns out he went to Lemon and tried to fucking corrupt what I said. He basically went to Lemon and corrupt what I said and literally twisted it and probably made it seem like the worst shit. Cause I was wondering where she got the postpartum from. Like, either way, he said it, but I didn't like that he let me believe that it was his daughter. Now, if I was the type of girl to go through your daughter, I'm like, you just gonna let me? You just gonna let me attack your daughter after I told you that's some weird shit? That's a little girl. You was gonna let me? You was gonna, even if it wasn't, like, you were just gonna like let her take the blame for it, even though it was you the whole time. And get this, not only did he go and do some corrupt shit, he also tried to go and date her because my ex-daughter was doing Twitter and stuff like that. And I'm like, cool, do you? I never had a problem with it. That's your life. I do not care. But he was trying to get on that. I'm like, liar. Have you no morals? Are you this weird? Are you this lame? So yeah, and the crazy part is I was literally inviting him. Yeah, no, I don't got a son no more, but I was literally inviting him to my son's birthday, and I took the time because I wanted to surprise my son because my son wanted him there. And I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck about this nigga, so I can be around because it's gonna be a lot of other people there. So I don't care. I haven't, like, we don't have conversations, like, we don't have simple conversations. We don't talk at all. He's not my baby daddy or anything like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. So that happens or whatnot, and yeah, but I was just so shocked, and I'm like, that's the story time. So yeah, that's what happened. I feel like maybe the people that was talking, remember I was mentioning the club and also like the family where they said something, maybe I don't know if he was talking to other women. I don't know, but this is how what I found out, and after he told me, I appreciate him for telling me. But I'm just like, once you tell me some shit like that, I'm not gonna let it slide. Like, what I'm supposed to be like, okay, take your break, it's okay. No, get the fuck on with that shit. But I feel like I cussed too much in this video. I don't know. But otherwise, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Tell me what y'all would have done, what y'all thought, like, would y'all have, like, I don't know. Have y'all been in a similar situation? Or I don't know. I don't know. Hey, what happened? But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.